Alright, we are live. This is Brent on the Gaming Solo channel, and I just installed a new graphics card. Picked up a AMD Radeon 580, sorry, RX 580. Installed it, and it took it a second to load this page. I wasn't recording, but it might just be getting warmed up. Let's just take a look. Excuse me, I'm going to be checking performance to see if it improves at all. If you watched my prior video of this game with my GTX 680 superclocked, then you noticed a lot of staggering and stuff when I would move around really quick. Let's see how this new graphics card fares. I'm hoping pretty good. It's got 8 gigs of DDR5 video RAM, so it's much more significant. It does take a second to load up, it looks like, but this game always seems to take a second to load up. I did crank all the graphics all the way up. Oh, let's just look at what this is. Yay, I got a thing. Okay. Yeah, I got another thing. So, first, first thing I notice is it seems darker, and I don't know if it's trying to HDR it up. I don't think this game supports HDR. Let me go check graphics. I might need to find a brightness setting somewhere. So I went to the preset and I chose best performance. So you can see it's staying above 30, which is nice for an MMO. Super sample, ultra shadows, high shaders, interface size normal.
So, isometric, that's all it is.
Ooh, let's do this. Radeon overlay. What does that do? Oh crap. Well, I'm gonna wait because I want to go kill whatever this is. Oh, it's just this thing. I still can't figure out how to get through this thing. That's how noob I am. So the darks are darker. The lights are lighter. I want that overlay. Where'd that overlay thing go? I should have read what it said. I wish I could live go back on my recording. Let's see here. I'll show my name to say I want to make sure everything's on.
So, in order for them to be a property, it must always be.
Oh, that's not graphics.
Because 5 is less than or equal to 8.
High-res character texture, vertical sync. Let's do that. I'm going to put this over here for the moment because it's got FPS on it. I want to be able to run around a little bit and see how it performs. If you remember when I did this, there was a fair amount of stutter. And there's none of that with this graphics card. This graphics card has the 8 gigs of video RAM, which I think is going to be pretty beastly. It performs close to, if you're an NVIDIA person, close to the 1060 GTX. And by close, I mean they're very similar in performance, even though the GTX only has 6 gigs of RAM. It is a higher clock speed. I'm getting 60 frames right there. You gotta be kidding me. Am I settling into something? Smooth. Do I have the frame rate limiter? No, it's unlimited. Alright, so it drops when I'm looking at... Drops when I'm looking at a crazy landscape, which is expected.
And in fact, the best way to say that is, if you were an only child.
Makes me wonder how this would handle Elder Scrolls.
So it's not reflexive.
There's some stutter right there. I don't know if it's drawing all the stuff. I mean, it cut. There's something running up there. That's pretty far away.
Let's say
That's pretty good performance. Not gonna lie. I had to get used to the different color. It's definitely a different color here.
no, that's where there has a system. So it's not symmetric. Is it anti-symmetric?
Just different color range. It might be the HDR. This is an HDR screen. You might not be seeing this.
No, because
I went with HDR on my monitors as opposed to something like a high refresh rate. I think it's like 7 ms, which I know for gaming is terrible, but the HDR looks nice. I know the GTX 680 doesn't do HDR, but I did have my MSI 17-inch gaming laptop hooked up to this, set up these monitors and mouse and keyboard and things. And it did support HDR, but I don't think it ever worked correctly. I'm not a big fan of MSI after that laptop. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Get back. Now, I don't know that I want to bore you guys with this game all day. Because this isn't that great of a game. So this, I'll upload this as a little separate segment to test out this RX 580, and I'm gonna get to. I think I'm gonna get to the real show. I want to try that new game mode in League of Legends. So stay tuned. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit subscribe down at the bottom and like. This is upgrading my 5 or 6 year old gaming PC with an RX 580 from AMD. Performance is pretty nice. Oh, let me kill this little guy and I'll log out. I don't know why I'm getting hit. I don't know why my bear is not sticking up for me here. There we go. All right. Let's exit to desktop. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, again, hit like, subscribe. Catch you in the next video.